Welcome to PS3 Gamer Nation.
This is PS3 Gamer Nation, for gamers, by gamers, reviewing only PlayStation 3 games, from disc-based to downloadable. Hi, I'm Sean McCoy, and today I'm going to be looking at Virtua Tennis 3 by Sega. Now let's get ready to hit the courts. The tennis courts, that is.
Virtua Tennis returns for a third installment, featuring improved AI, higher detail for the characters, and various modes like career, minigames, and more. There are well-known professional tennis stars, featuring 13 men from the ATP and 7 women from the WTA. Now, to look at the graphics, the look and presentation of this game is well done. There are presentation effects like replay that really help change the camera view instead of looking at the same court view for a few minutes straight. As for the character models go, they are, well, good. You could tell they spent a little more time on the men rather than the women players, though that being said, most of the players look very well and close to real life. That's why graphics get 7 out of 10. Moving on to audio, the music on the game is very fast-paced and upbeat. It is very suitable for this kind of game. Though this might get a little annoying after a while, it is clear that they use the same sound effects as in the arcade counterpart, and this is clear within a couple of seconds of the menu screens, including the World Tour mode. One thing that I am disappointed in this game is that they use text instead of speech when a pro comes up and talks to you in World Tour mode. But still, audio gets 7 out of 10. Now as for gameplay, it's not really too hard to pick up and play this game. For the beginner, they really only need to move the left joystick to move around, hit the X button for a flat shot to hit the ball. In World Tour mode, it really helps you learn the advanced shots with rewards and even some strategy advice. Speaking of the World Tour mode, there are 4 different modes in this game: World Tour, Tournament, Exhibition, and Court games. Tournament and Exhibition are self-explanatory, but Court games are some various games to challenge your friends in non-traditional tennis ways. World Tour incorporates all of the 3 modes into one and allows you to create a player and move them through the ranks. That's why gameplay gets 8 out of 10. Now looking at multiplayer, there are only games available locally through either Exhibition, Tournament, and Court games. There's no online option for the PS3 for this game. Most fun with multiple people playing is court games. They include Pin Crusher, which is bowling, Avalanche, Panic Balloon, Court Curling, Alien Attack, and Super Bingo, which are all versus games. Though these features are good, it doesn't last too long until you have done all of the multiplayer aspects. But multiplayer gets a 4 out of 10. As for replay value, the main portion of this game is World Tour without question. Though, like I alluded to before, it is a single player mode. I personally like to create a player and move them through the ranks. It does take a fair amount of time to accomplish such a feat. Plus, it requires you to play the court games to improve your player's skills. playing this game in a single player mode does have some decent aspects that will keep you into the game. Now as for the multiplayer aspect, it does lack any substantial draw to play with friends time after time. Replay gets 5 out of 10. This game is well suited for someone who loves tennis, maybe even someone who enjoys a variety of sports. I only say this due to the lack of options for multiplayer, which affects how often it will be played. Even with those strikes against it, it is a pretty good single player tennis game, and the final score is 6 out of 10. Thanks for checking out our podcast. There's now audio and video podcasts available at ps3gamernation.com. Be sure to email us at ps3gamernation@gmail.com for questions or comments. You can go to the forum through our website or directly at ps3gamernation.net. Because in the end, it's for gamers by gamers. This is PS3 Gamer Nation.